With the third Sonic movie on its way, and the newly announced Knuckles TV series releasing this April, along with Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is a remake of Sonic Generations featuring Shadow coming this fall, I think this is the perfect moment in time to review the latest modern Sonic game. Now, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and if you don't, you can go Sonic your Hedgehog. Now, before I begin, I should probably give a little bit of backstory to who Sonic is and where he is up until this point. After the release of Sonic Mania, everyone wanted a brand new 2D Sonic game. Now, Sega has tried to make a 2.5D Sonic game in the past, but it was not super good. Sonic has never had a smooth part of his career. The Sonic timeline has always been messed up and there are a lot of plot holes, but Sonic fans have stayed patient and calm. After Sonic Frontiers release, Sega partnered up with LEGO to make the Sonic the Hedgehog LEGO sets. As you can see here, I have Green Hell Zone and Tails Tornado, and the Tails minifigure looks really cute and small. Now before I begin this review, I need to get some energy in me. First, we should cover the box art. Oh no. Sonic looks like he's about to steal my knees. Also, why are his feet so pointy? I mean, they look like you can use them as a drill. Okay, now for the back of the case. Man, this is boring. Super fast, super fun, super playing. I mean, really, three screenshots and barely any action. Journey through the mystical islands in this all-new take on classic 2D Sonic high-speed action platforming. Play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and harness the all-new Emerald Palace for Stop Turker, Eggman, Fang, and... Wait. Fang? Fang? You mean the villain of a Sonic game that people barely remember? Even I forgot he existed. I guess he does show up in Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary comic book. That's also the same comic book where Sonic learns how to drive for a chili dog contest. Soup! He's buoyant. Let's take a look-see inside the case and oh, Sonic has a finger and he wants it up my nose. Eggman looks like he crapped himself, and underneath here, hey look, I found a rose. Also, why does the reversible cover art look better than the default cover art? This would be okay if this wasn't locked behind a pre-order. Yep, that's right. I pre-ordered Sonic Superstars. And it came with this acrylic stand that looks super cool. And it's 4 inches long, which is perfect to display on my shelf. Every Sonic game that has a reversible cover looks really good, like this one from Sonic Origins Plus. A new spin on classic Sonic, just like Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Also, why are all the spines for Sonic games gray? I hate it! Anyway, enough bashing the case. Let's get into the actual game. When you first boot up the game, it plays a Sonic CD-style opening with beautiful visuals and amazing sound design. I love it. The title screen looks similar to the Sonic 1 through 3 screens, but this time it's 3D and has a ton of characters on it. Moving our way to the main menu, you can actually change the way the menu looks by altering the wallpaper. They all have beautiful colors and look like the artwork from the golden era of Sonic games. Moving on to the main hub of the game, it's full of set pieces from the worlds itself. And that walrus looks like he wants to touch my feet. In fact, I was so disgusted by this realization that I started choking on the chips I was eating. Oh. The way Sonic controls are similar to the original Sonic games as well as Sonic Mania, but for some reason I prefer this better. Maybe it's just the 3D world. The special stages are really fun to fly around in. Normally that coin would be a Chaos Emerald, but I've beaten this game prior to recording, and even then, it's still really hard to try and catch it. The Fang fight was really fun because there's no melee to it, and it's mainly just running away from his attacks. There's also a LEGO version of Sonic you can play as. There's a part in World 3 that is kinda like Breakout, and it's really fun to fling around in. Well, that's it for the main chunk of the game. I didn't really get into the story much because I didn't want to spoil too much of the game, but basically all it is just the normal Sonic jazz, you go through the game, getting the badniks and defeating Dr. Robotnik. That's about it, really. However, What if I told you that this isn't it? That there's more? What if I told you that there's an online mode? Well, sort of. It's called battle mode, and it takes a really long time to join. Oh my god. I've been sitting here for almost a minute. Holy crap. Tiny Metal Sonic wants to play, bro. Well, that's about it. I mean, genuinely, that's all I have to say about this game. It's the same as all the other Sonic games, just with better graphics and it's 3D. I enjoyed it a lot. I give it like, I'd say an 8.5 out of 10. It has its flaws, but when it's good, this game is good. The soundtrack is amazing. Everything about this game is great, except for the battle mode, which took me almost 2 minutes just to get into it. And by the time I got into it, I got into a lobby full of AI. None of it was real people. And I made sure that I was online mode. So it was just terrible. Um, the I lost the footage for a lot of it, so I'm just gonna say that there's survival mode, race mode, zap scrap mode, or whatever the fart, and I don't, and survived. I don't know. All of them are just, it's just like Mario Party mixed with, I guess, Super Smash Bros. That's really all it is. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching so much. This took me a very long time to make. Um, my longest review yet, so I hope you like it. And yeah, that's it for me. And bye.